Just end the game. Just end the game. It's over. It's over. Out the cup. We're going out. We're going out the cup. Just cupless. Just once again. Season over, blood. Just, the season's done, blood. We just blow the whistle. It's over. It's over. Oh, look, they're going to score another one. They're going to score another one. DJ Khaled is going to be free, just end the game. End the pain. Just end it, blood. End it. Oh, this guy's a fucking criminal. I've had it, blood. I've fucking had it, bro. I've had it, bro. I've absolutely had it, bro. I've had it with this manager. I've had it with this team. I've had it with the players. I've had it with everyone. I swear that you man want to fight now. Where was the fighting when we was playing football, blood? Where was the fight for 90 minutes? You man want to turn into UFC fighters now, blood. Why? Where was the fight?
Give that position to Reece Nelson to try. And then Yannick want to play, what's his name? Trossard. Don't play him inside me. If you play him by the wing, that is where he used to finish work for, at Brighton. Not people should send me to London. Do all you can. If working Gunners Hop is, you people should send me to North London. Let me grab Arteta by the neck. I will give me a dirty slap first, and then expect reasonable questions from him. So by the time I give him the next point, he will realize himself and know what to do. Yes. So that's all I'm asking for. Send me to North London. Let me mess him up so that he will sit up, because he needs someone to deal immensely with him. So you understand that he play with our emotions. My darling Arsenal that I love so much, and Arteta, you're lucky I'm not in North London. What I would have used the chemistry of Upper job. Arteta, don't worry. I'll be there soon. Pray before I get there. You should not remain there. Another thing I'm asking for is, if he does not improve, I should be Arsenal coach. Let me take up that job. I know what to do. My days in the Wanyang, my days in Bende United and Bende Insurance.
Welcome back, familiar to Northside LDN, and we got a special guest. Stop smiling, bro. I said that. Stop
Why you
smiling,
you smiling, yo? So you can smile and I can't smile, yo.
Bro, just fuck.
You can
up,
smile
bro.
and I can't smile, you know. What's this about, yo?
My guy,
Flawless.
flawless, bro. My guy, flawless, bro. I swear down. Fuck this guy's club, bro. You know what I mean? He's my guy. Fuck his club, bro. I swear down. You dickheads, bro. Yeah, I'm saying that you did your job against Man City, bro. Why can't you just leave us alone? Bro?
Nah, because we had to. Because you lot was on the GGMU. Thanks for doing us a favor and all this. So it's like, all right, you forgot we spin the block on you lot, man. That's what happened. Yeah, but respect for you, but the feelings mutual about your club. Can't stand you lot. So sweet. Any victory against you lot is sweet. But it's even sweeter that it was at the Emirates, and it's even sweeter that it's potentially derailed your title hopes. Fuck Man City. I don't want them to win the league. I'm all for Villa, man. Big up Unai. Hopefully Villa go on and run and do the business, because they're only 4 points off you, man. What are you telling me, though, North? It's been a minute, man. You know what I'm saying to that? It's been a minute. Talk to me, man. Love the thumbnail as well, man.
Of all times of us to catch up, bro. Yep. I swear down. There was this there's been better moments that we could have caught up. You get me? I swear down, your club has fucking cursed my life, bro. I swear down, growing up, you man pissing me off. You know what I'm saying? Tackling Vieira, you know what I'm saying? Fabregas throwing Pepperami and stuff, bro. It's always been drama, bro. From seeing Jay Lings as well, dancing in my stadium as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, Rashford as well. Rashford at the debut, scoring, making his name in football through us. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's not been a pleasure at all.
I know. It's been a pleasure. We all had your moments against us, but yeah, man. To the game, I'm sure the chat want to hear your feel, and I don't know your thoughts on the game.
No. Let's get into your thoughts. I'm tired of talking about my thoughts. My thoughts is Arteta out, bro. My thoughts ain't changed.
I know your thoughts is Arteta out. This guy, I know that. Yeah, in regards to the game, this is why I wanted Amrim out. This is the sole reason? This is the same group of players that so many United fans and so many rival fans told me was incapable of this. The team is awful. The team is dreadful. We need a complete overhaul. The team can't do anything. And you see it with Carrick. Carrick is a novice. Let's be honest, in the Premier League when it comes to the managerial side of things. And he's done the business. Not against general consensus. The two best, hey, big up Cammy. The two best teams 1 and 2 in the league, general consensus, and it's deservedly so. Not only can no one say we didn't play well in the game and we're the better team, we're also deserving of the win. And that's where I'm at with my thoughts on the game. Amarim out is still, even though he's gone, we need to hire him to sack him again. That's facts. But all Carrick's come in and done is just simplified the game. Simplified the game. He's given the players simple instructions off the ball, simple instructions on the ball, and it's paid dividends in these 2 games. It's paid dividends. Hence why we went and performed against you lot. Because I was confident of going into the game with you lot. I didn't think we win. But I thought, yeah, we'll get a draw. But you lot I was expecting a much better Arsenal. I expected you lot to be flying out of the traps, and set pieces was the thing I was most concerned about with you lot. You ended up scoring a set piece as well. But other than that, didn't really offer too much, to be honest. Really didn't, and deserving of a win. And it was 2 bangers as well. The Dog one and the Cunha one. Again, 2 players who I think have been overly criticised as well. So it was great to see Cunha get to score that winner and then be out here dancing at the Emirates in the dark kit. Love it. A great assist from Zubimendi as well. That was pass of the game to me. You know what I'm saying? Right into Mbremo's path. Lovely little weight of pass. You know what I'm saying? That was lovely weighted. And outside of that, the press from Mbremo and Bruno, we actually cohesively pressed because there was times we let you have the ball and then there was times we pressed you. You would have thought that just a little bit of coaching would help. So, yeah. That's my general thoughts on the game.
Did you go into this game feeling like, yeah, we can get these, man? Because I can't lie, I wasn't confident going into this game. I won't lie. I still expected us to get something out of it, but I was like, I'm not. Yeah, these man, I'm not confident. Because I kept saying all season that Achilles' heel was when teams go direct and when teams are physical. We seem to not do that well this season. Chelsea, Sunderland, even Bayern, believe it or not. Even though we won that game, when we were struggling, when they were going direct, they were opening up our defense. Even Inter, like that Inter game, another game, we've been getting away with it a lot, bro. Where we've been getting opened up. Like Martinez and Thuram they should have at least had a brace. You know what I'm saying? They should have at least with the chances that we gave him. Like our defense has not been that great lately, and I don't know what it is with direct football, but we get caught out. It's like we don't expect it. And the press with Chelsea, even when they're down to 10 men, we didn't look good. So I knew you guys could press. I knew you guys could counter-attack. I knew you guys you got players that like to go forward. And I was like, listen, that's our Achilles' heel when teams play like that against us. You know what I mean? So I wasn't confident about us going into this game. You know what I mean? But did you go into this game feeling like, yeah, we can get these guys?
I thought we could get the win, yes. But when people was asking me, I said the most I thought let me say this. A win wasn't out of the realms of possibility. No. But I was thinking draw. I thought the most we could get was a draw. But if someone said win, I'm like, I kind of see where you're coming from, but I wasn't convinced. Like my chat is still on to me now because there were so many people in my chat, Arsenal fans, United fans, non-Arsenal fans and non-Manchester United fans that after the game have been like, see, I told you flawless. I told you United would get the win. Or United fans saying, I told you we win it. And I'm like, I'm happy to be wrong. Because yes, it went out of the realms of possibility. I personally just didn't see it. As you mentioned there about you lot struggling on the counter-attack and teams being physical. It was us defensively I didn't trust. Attacking-wise, I said before the game, if we don't score minimum 1 goal, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. Because I thought the way you lot play and us on the counter, we can definitely score goals. I actually rate our attackers. They're good enough. Especially when I look at how we played against Manchester City as well and how Carrick was going to set up and he set up that way. I just expected you lot to be much better. I didn't expect the Forest Arsenal. You mentioned Inter Milan. Who else? Like Liverpool. I didn't expect it to be flat. I'm like, the Emirates is going to be rocking. This is Manchester United coming to town. The energy is going to be on 10. And I expected the players to play at a quicker pace than they did, the Arsenal players. And that really didn't happen. Set pieces as well. I know how dangerous you lot are from set pieces, and I didn't trust us. Minus the goal you scored from one of the corners, we actually defended it pretty well. So yeah, that's why I'm surprised, SG. It was less about Arsenal and more about Manchester United. Bear in mind, I've only seen one game from Carrick beforehand. So yeah, like that's what it is. Big up to everyone in the chat as well. So that's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it in regards to it. So a win, I didn't think really that we could get. I could kind of see where people was coming from, but I was like, draw. I was confident. I was very confident of a draw. I didn't think we'd lose. But hey, that performance, spot on. A1. All of them down to a T, and Michael Carrick.
Yo, Michael Carrick's doing this thing. I can't lie. Both games well deserved. Neither us or City can even complain. You know what I'm saying? Even you know what? Do you know how bad this beating was? Yeah, because it was a beating, and you should have. To be honest, Bruno Fernandes had 2 opportunities that he should have buried.
Yeah,
the
Saliba one though, I think that's a great challenge. The one that Saliba's kind of kicked and he's kicked it onto him. Saliba's made like that is a quality tackle, but
he should have been a bit faster, yeah. But the other one, he kicked it wide, and I'm like, yo, you're in front of goal, bro. You at least get down target. You expect him to convert that. The mad thing is,
he's there to hit the target. I hear you on that one. Yeah,
he was the one doing the little 1-2s for the Mbeumo goal. I'm like, yo, like when does Bruno play like this? I've never seen Bruno. This is how shit we was getting Bruno looking like a baller, bro. Like, remember that little given goals.
He was giving goals, yo. Bro, and he's been doing this. We've been doing rondos. We did it against City and we did it against you lot. And it comes back to people. Simple coaching. These are the same players, I say it again, that people said was horrendous and awful. And United needed a whole new squad and everybody needed to be sold. And it's like, no. Carrick has just joined and simplified the game. And you see, because these men can play football as much as I'm critical and have been critical of Bruno. He's been very good in the game against you lot and was very good against Manchester City as well. And off the ball, because I've mentioned a lot of the time about defensively and how he doesn't press correctly. And it was him and Mbeumo that caused Zubimendi to do that as well. So it's like, yeah, man. Like Josh, I'm be cordial. Like North, my guy. Like look at his face right now. Look at his face right now. This guy. Look at North right now. I know, yo, because North knows and many Arsenal fans knows what's on the horizon for them. It's now down to 4 points. City are chasing them down. Villa are chasing them down. I'm just happy with the win. I ain't got to crash on Arsenal like that and be like, oh, that North will do that better than me. So why am I going to do that, man? I know my place. Northside going to crash on Arsenal way better than I'm going to crash on Arsenal. He a wordsmith when it comes to that. So I'm like, all right, that's his bag. I'm going to leave him to it and wax lyrical about Manchester United more. So I just mentioned Bruno and Mbeumo again, clinical. And he's got a knack for scoring in big games. He scored away at the Emirates. He scored at home to Manchester City in the Manchester Derby. He scored away at Liverpool at Anfield. Won the penalty as well against Chelsea in the win. Scored at Spurs as well. So, like, he's got a knack for scoring in big games as well. Cunha, a lot of people criticized him, was over the top with him. I was critical of him this season, but he's under that footballing terrorist that was Ruben Amorim. And it's like people just overlook that. People will wax lyrical and tell Northside how wrong he is about Arteta and how good Arteta makes Arsenal. So you don't think it works the same when the manager's terrible. It was cold. Big up to Prom as well. Shouts to everyone in the chat. Quality finish by Cunha, and he's been good in the other game as well. Maino, people were ready to cash in on Maino. Oh, we need to sell him. Or he's not that good. The one I love the best, non-mobile. He can't run. Covered the most.
Is that what your fan base is saying?
Yeah. People wanted him gone. Not good enough.
That's mad.
Not good enough. People were saying he's not good enough. Not mobile enough. That's what I love. Not mobile enough. We play City and Arsenal back to back. Who's the player who covered the most ground off the ball? Kobbie Mainoo. You know why? Because he's not just out there running around like an idiot. The managers instructed him when and where he needs to run. For example, the City game, when Rodri get the ball, you press him. And then when anyone else has the ball, you sit next to Casemiro. That's what we did against Arsenal minus the Rodri thing. As soon as Arsenal are in possession, sit next to Casemiro, make it hard for them to break us down. Rarely did Arsenal get in behind our midfield in front of our defense in central areas. Forced them wide, and you got Dorgu and Ahmad doing the business. Maguire, who receives a lot of criticism from me, quality. Martinez, very, very good. Thought he should have done better for the first goal, though. But his pass into Mainoo for the winning goal is underrated. Because he's the one who breaks the line. He does that often, breaks the lines into Mainoo. Mainoo megs on Rice, and then Cunha does his thing. Like, come on, man. And the fullbacks were very good as well. Because I'm super critical of Shaw and Dalot. Don't think they're good enough. But in that game, they was very, very good. People will crash on the Arsenal attackers, and rightfully so, because they've been poor and the stats are backing that up. But yeah, man, like, we did the business and got, again, people, a deserved win. It wasn't just a win at the Emirates and it's a poor performance and we go, we got lucky. No. Pop these man off the park. You see Northside talking about the rondos and everything. It's crazy. Like, that's what it is. It's mad. Feel me? Like, that's what it is. The main old Megs on him and everything like that. On Rice. And then that Cunha finished, the Dogu Bruno one. And we did that through the game. There were so many great passages of play. Giving goals whenever we see Manchester United like that. And this is Michael Carrick. There ain't no top level elite gaffer. And now we go to kick on. You didn't do a watch along, did you, Northside?
No.
Nah, just a match reaction.
Just match reaction, bro.
All right, cool. Nah, because I've not caught up with everyone's content. That's what it is, man. I still got to do the rounds and catch all the Arsenal content creators, you feel me? So I'm going to make sure you lot watch Northside's match reaction as well and support, man. Feel me?
This guy. And man said, yo, Northside, crash it out, man. Bro, this ain't Rocket League, bro. There's nothing to crash out. What am I crashing out with? There's nothing to crash out, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to crash out about, bro. Look at the way man's talking to me. His season's supposed to be done. He's supposed to be in the medical room. He's supposed to be DRB in the medical tier. You know what I'm saying? Wait your turn. We'll call your name. You know what I'm saying? We'll just hold on. You're in the waiting room to the end of the season. And man, do you know what it is with them, yeah? I can't even chat to them because really and truly, they just did the villain arc thing, innit? That's what Man United have done now. Like, they ain't doing nothing, but they're doing something. This is what I'm saying. They did the villain arc, came on, do you know what I'm saying? Badded us up, badded Man City, badded Arsenal. It's going to mentally hit Arsenal more. You know, these men are fragile. Look at my fan base. All these men are soft, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Me cussing them, they're all soft, bro. They can't take jokes, bro. They all get upset. Oh, wait till I see you outside. I ain't seen none of these men do anything to me. These internet gangsters. Bro, these men are rattled, bro. The whole fan base, I've done, 2 videos, yeah, of talking about what these men are saying. They all sound like me. All of them. Chat, if I'm lying, I'm dying. Go watch my chat. Go watch my channel. They all sounding like me and Lee. All of them. This is what you see what your club's done to my club, bro.
Yeah, I see it. It's great. It's beautiful. I'm saying it's a beautiful. And how come you can say, hey, go watch my videos, but I say go watch your videos? It's a problem. You lot make sure you check out all the reactions and everything like that. But it's great because you lot know not only is it a loss to us that hurts you lot anyway because of the rivalry and everything, you lot are actually playing for something. We're not. I'm over the moon. You know why I'm ecstatic, people? Because I'm over the moon. Amarim's got like, don't get this misunderstood that me that, I'm going as far as United are back and United are this and United are that. I'm just happy I want to watch my football team play football. That's where I'm at, people. I did not want to watch us. You know what it's like? Being in the summer and going, hey, I'm writing off the season before it starts. We're doing nothing under this manager. And it just goes from bad to worse, to diabolical, to absolutely dreadful, to being in the toilet. And now that's where I'm at. It's great. It's fantastic. Packed up 2 of our rivals. Packed up Manchester City in the derby because I'm not going to forget what all the talk was beforehand. General consensus was we are not only losing, we are getting packed up in that Manchester derby. And I called what
my fan base was saying, yeah?
No, not your fan base, just in general consensus, not just your fan base. You're trying to crash.
What were the top gooners saying before the game? What did you hear?
I seen, that was pretty much the general conversation, but it was, can you do us a favor? That's what it was. It was, GGMU, do us a favor. But general consensus was we were getting packed, not just from Arsenal fans. I only talk about people in my chat and others and other content creators I work with, etc. And then it was like this with the Arsenal game. It was, we're going to pack them up. They're terrible. It's Carrick. He's only the interim. It was a new manager bounce versus them, and all this type of stuff. It's like, no, United have the players who are capable of beating any team in the league. I've been saying that. I said that under Amarim. Even though we weren't capable under him, I'm saying the player quality. When look at our attack, look at the attackers we had on the pitch. They're capable of creating and scoring goals. Yeah.
Bro, they haven't opened their eyes, bro. They haven't. This fan base, trust me, I've been dealing with this mental health in my fan base for a long time. What they do right now, is popular right now. So they're going to criticize, If we beat Leeds, Bobby Schmurder, fucking fling the cap back up. Oh, we're back, baby. You know what I'm saying? Man, do the shmoney dance. I know these man. These man, they're like women, bro. You can't. Their feelings change every day, bro. These men are hormonal. Yeah, you can't. Trust me. One day Tampax, compacts. Next day they're on the pads. You know what I'm saying? The emotions are going everywhere. So if you think, they're gonna hold on to this and be like, you know what? North's got a point. Nah, bro. Trust me. These men are wrong and strong when it comes to this manager. Yeah, and if we beat this Carrick team, they won't say much because they know they know they're pushing it with that one. But if we beat Leeds, It's going to be
What are you saying about
celebrations
the Leeds
again.
game? You can't, because you mentioned about teams who are direct and physical, you struggle against, and that's something Leeds do in particular at Ellen Road. Stupid. I know you're not confident. How confident are you of a win, though? That's what I would say.
I ain't confident about nothing, bro. We needed 2 goals to beat Wolves, bro. Imagine deep that. Trust the process. Now they're complaining about the system. This is the same system, yeah. That they were saying, yeah, set piece FC, ole. Now they say, we don't like the system. Oh, we're not making enough opportunities. This and that, bro. Out of our 5 highest assisters, 3 of them are defensive players. 3 of them of the top 5 assisters this season. Gyökeres, let me repeat, there's been shit all season, is our top goal scorer, bro. Gyökeres with 5.
Where you at with Gyökeres? What's your thoughts on him? Because he seems to split opinion in your fan base.
Yeah, if he doesn't get it right, then he can go. He can fuck off.
Do you think he gets it right though? That's what I'm asking. Do you think he gets it right?
Not under this manager.
Okay, so you're looking more Arteta than him. Got you.
Yeah, I think he's a limited striker, but my argument to that is so was Aubameyang. Aubameyang was shit at anything else but finishing. So what do? You give him the ball in the box and let him do what he needs to do. So this is my thing, like and like I said, like we've seen strikers like still get goals. Like Rashford, I don't rate Rashford. I still seen you guys get goals from him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen flipping Darwin Núñez get goals at Liverpool. These are not strikers I'll take at Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? So Jackson at Chelsea. These are all strikers I would not take at Arsenal, but I still seen these man, you know what I'm saying, be able to get goals. And like I said, people think if you're not a complete striker that you can't be a good striker. Bro, Haaland is good at one thing, but he's very good at that one thing and he excels in that. So they play to his strengths. If you've got a limited striker, then play to that strength. I don't mind that. But I beg you don't ask him to be running around. I never saw you, man, when you had Berbatov, ask him to do what you'd allow Tevez to do because he didn't have the ability for that.
Facts.
Did you get what I'm saying? But one thing about Berbatov is his touch, A1, control, A1, and his shooting and positioning, A1. But don't ask him to be running up and down like Rooney because he can't do it. Does it mean that Berbatov was shit? Nobody can tell me Berbatov was shit. He was a gunman.
Facts. Yeah, cold.
Do you get what I mean? So nowadays it's like, oh, okay, because you're not a complete striker, you're shit. Not really, bro. Not really. Like, if you can just bag goals, cool. I saw Alan Shearer bagging goals. Do you know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of strikers that were just natural strikers, but they don't offer you anything else like that. That's fine. Then play to that player's strengths. That's it. Do you know what I mean? And that's my gripe with it, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not asking anymore from flipping from Gyökeres. You were brought here to score goals, innit? And ultimately, I have to put the pressure on him because him and Zubimendi were supposed to be players to get us over the line. I can't look at you at 25, 26 and say you're a project player. No, you've come here. Unfortunately, you've come here when we have to get over the line and you've been... Bro, Gyökeres is on 45,000. He's on like 200k plus. Do you know what I'm saying at Arsenal? Sorry, bro. You took the contract. You took the number 14. I'm not going to take away the responsibility from you. You have to deliver, bro. You have to. And if you can't do it, then maybe the badge is too heavy for you. You gotta go back to Sporting or somewhere else, bro. Because my guy was pushing for this move. He fell out with the president at Sporting to come.
Axel, did he leave his girl as well over there?
Yeah. Do you get me? Yeah. So you're doing a mad thing. So it's like, okay, cool, I respect it, but bro, you have to deliver, bro. But like I said, are we feeding him opportunities? The only one that I've seen that's feeding him opportunities is Martinelli against Inter Milan. He scored a bad boy goal on the transition. That's how he wants to receive the ball. Did we do that against you lot? No, he came on the pitch, didn't do fuck all against you lot.
Yeah, he was terrible. He was terrible against us. Yeah, didn't do anything. He defended well, yeah. Shout out Gunner for the raid and that. I'm saying, I'm sure. Have you done a stream with Gunner yet about it? You might have been on the same stream yet.
He jumped on yesterday when I was doing a stream. Yes? He jumped on yesterday. Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, man. Like I said, I need to catch up with all of that. I've not managed to get around to it all. You feel me and that.
You know this, man. When you do content, you don't really watch others. I watch it, to catch up my fan base when they're chatting shit. Yeah. But other than that, I don't be watching.
Yeah, it is. Facts.
You do so much content, that you don't want to watch people's content. You're like, let me watch a movie, let me watch a show.
It's something else, just to take a break from
something outside of football, like outside of football every day. You know,
I always try. You're gonna do something else, bro. Yeah. I always try and like watch and support the man them and people I'm cool with and that to see what's going on, just to see the Arsenal side of things. Like, see what you lot are saying. I've got ideas.
Ain't nothing changed, bro. Ain't nothing changed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jaden Will, bro. Ain't nothing changed. We're in an entanglement with this manager. We're in an entanglement with this man. It ain't gonna end, bro.
Let me ask you, if you lot don't win anything, do you think the board sack him?
Nah, these men are pussies, bro. These men are pussies. Just like about 70-60% of this family, they're pussies, bro. These men are pussies. These men are not men, bro. Yeah, these men are not men, bro. You know what I'm saying? These men, they could never fight a world war. And these men are pussy, bro. These men are soft, bro. Like they won't listen, bro. I don't. Flawless last season, yeah.
Go on. Get off
Let's
your
see
chest,
if you. I don't know if you agree with me. Innit? You can have your opinion. You already know. You can have your opinion.
Yeah.
If a manager has just spent £1 billion, he's on the last year of his contract. The season starts a quarter of the way in the season. Why would you give him a contract renewal? Does that make any sense?
Nah, that makes no sense whatsoever. It makes no sense.
Welcome.
Yo, it's crazy that they gave him a new deal. I'm like, why? I'm like, what did he do to warrant a new deal? But that's just fans in general. Because I see someone in the chat mentioned about, the fans love him. My fan base loved, parts of my fan base loved Amorim, swore by him. Still now. Bear in mind, he's been sacked and this guy ain't put out no goodbye message to the fans who supported him, It's nothing. As I said, just got his bread and dipped and that's it. That's why I keep saying how foolish you lot feel. And then you see this. Imagine where I keep saying this. This is why I crash on my ownership as well. Where Manchester United could be if we would have sacked him sooner. I ain't saying we could win the league or compete for the league, but we're 12 points off top. And you look at the stupid points we've dropped. We lost at home to 10-man Everton. We drew to Wolves at home. We drew to West Ham at Wolves. We drew at Nottingham Forest away, were horrible, and we drew at Spurs away at horrible. Tally up them points, people, and add them to our current total right now. Well, here we are, man. But no one seems to be happy. You got Arsenal fans who ain't happy. City fans are in second there on Pep's case. Villa fans, all right, granted, they're cool with Emery. Liverpool fans clashing on Slot. Chelsea are a circus with Liam Rossini and everything that's going on. And Spurs fans want Frank out. I'm the happiest. It's great. You know what I'm saying? That it is fantastic. I ain't smiled like this in months. It's fantastic. You know what I'm saying? I am, like I said, over the moon, cheesing. People are like, right, I've not seen you smile so much because we free. That's why. And I will crash on Amorim forever. Whole time crashing on him. Win, lose, or draw, he's getting crashed on. Religiously, relentlessly. That's the correct word. Forever. Amorim out, even though he's not here no more. Oh, you lot backed him 31% win rate, And you lot backed it. Now we got Carrick, who, like I said, is a novice and he's done his dance in 2 games. He's won back-to-back games already. He already has half the number of clean sheets that Amorim had for the entire season. What are we talking about? No, Young, don't get this mistaken. I can't stand Ineos. Fuck Ineos. I cannot stand them. I'm still waiting for Jim Ratcliffe to do another interview. Because I'm going to do a recap because he did an interview October the 9th talking about, we're not going to do knee-jerk reactions. It's not a light switch. Amorim's a talented coach and he needs time. We're going to give him 3 years. And then you sacked him 3 months later and we've heard nothing since. What happened? It's not a knee-jerk reaction. My ownership stinks. Been saying this. You ain't got to tell me, Young. I know about this. I know that they didn't sack him because of results. Because we finished 15th and they was fine with it. We lost the Europa League final to Spurs. They was fine with it. We lost the League 2 Grimsby and they was okay with it. We play a back 5 and from August to January, we had 0 clean sheets away from home. We still don't have a clean sheet away from home now. We're a back 5 with 2 DMs in front of it at points. What are we talking about here, people? We have 2 clean sheets the entire season. Carrick's already got 1. So we've had 3 clean sheets from August to January and Carrick's managed 2 games ago. So if he gets a clean sheet, he's matched him already. Playing back 4, by the way. He did sack himself doing that interview. Now, you ain't got to tell me about Ratcliffe and that joke because I've been Ineos out before Ineos were in. Anyone who's watched my content knows that. That's why I'm going to watch that interview that Ratcliffe did and do a reaction to it this week. 100%.
There you go. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to Flawless's channel. Link is in the title. Bro, come on, man. Make sure you're supporting the man. Then make sure you get to subbing, man. You know what I'm saying? Would you give Carrick the job if he continues to get good results?
No, I wouldn't. I've been saying this, said this before he took over. He's interim for a reason. I'm back to the ownership as well. Carrick shouldn't even get the opportunity to do the job. And the reason why is you should be sorting that out now. If we get to the end of April, May, and there's talks and conversations about Carrick getting the job, that means you've not done your due diligence. We need a manager for the summer. So therefore, and bear in mind, it's a World Cup. You need to have made a clear plan, a clear idea of the manager that you're going to go get. Go speak to him and make sure you're on the same page with him as well. Appreciate it, bro. And make sure you're on the same page as him as well. Like, that's where because we've made the error with Ten Hag keeping him. We made the error with Amorim and everything that went on. Even Dan Ashworth, sit down and do your due diligence. Make sure your plan aligns with the manager and whoever you're getting. And don't let a good run of form sway you from that. How much faith do you have in your plan and that manager then? Let's say, for instance, we'll just use De Zerbi, but insert manager here. So you've said, all right, De Zerbi's the guy we're going for. So we're going to go get De Zerbi. We're interviewing De Zerbi. We're talking to him, player profiling, who we're going to bring in, who we're going to sell, who we're going to keep, what the objectives and the plan is for 2027 to 28 and beyond that. And then because Carrick wins, let's say he wins 12 games out of 16 and finishes third, you're going hold fire on that. It's like when managers are in charge, and you'll know this, when a manager's under pressure and they say he's got one game to save his job. So even though he's been horrible up until that point, he'll win that one game and then you'll say, we'll keep him. But if he would have lost that game, you'll say, like, no, you can't do it on a whim. If De Zerbi's your guy, or Tuchel's your guy, or it's Ancelotti, or it's Glasner, or it's Marcos,
or
whoever
Enrique
the case
might be available.
Or if it's Enrique, so let's say it's Enrique, if he is available. So you're saying Enrique
that would
is the
suit your players as well.
I'm with
Enrique
Enrique.
would suit your players.
How true it is he's leaving, I'm unsure. But if he leaves, go get him. Go and get Enrique. But because Carrick went on a good run and finished third, for example, you're saying, hey, you know what? Forget the plan. We're now going with Carrick. Well, you haven't sat down with Carrick and spoke to him about the plan going forward. Because with Amorim, everything was a mismatch. Maino, a prime example of that. He doesn't rate Maino and wants him sold. You want to keep Maino. He doesn't rate Xerxes and wants him gone. You want to keep Xerxes. You want to sell Bruno as the ownership because Bruno came out and said it that himself, but he wants to keep Bruno and make him a focal point of the team. Why are you not on the same wavelength? That's what I don't understand. Why are you own a restaurant and you sell Portuguese food and then you hire a chef that makes Chinese food? Make it make sense. Make that make sense. And he's like, yo, I cook noodles and rice. What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Fortune cookies. I feel like, well, we don't want you to cook. Get on the same wavelength. And I can't believe I have to say this, that people who are supposed to be smart business people who are intelligent can't get these things right. You know, we started our 2 past seasons now. So the 2025-26 season and the 24-25 season with managers that shouldn't have been in charge. And people just overlook that. Because Ten Hag and Amorim should not have started those seasons respectively. But yeah, any of stink, they do. That's what I would say. But if Enrique is available, like I said, how true that is, I don't know. Go and get him.
No. We need an Arsenal. No. Look elsewhere. Yeah. Keep talking about
what do you mean? You got super duper Mick?
No. That guy's getting evicted from the. That guy's getting evicted like his big brother, bro. He's getting evicted. Don't worry about that.
But hey,
this is the last time.
He's staying, man. If you win the Prem or win the Champs, he's staying.
Nah, I've changed my mind now. Even if he wins, I want him gone. I changed my mind. I was trying to be fair. I was trying to be fair, but he took me for a dickhead against you lot. So nah, bro. He can go. I don't care no more.
I'm saying the board though. If he wins something, if he wins one of those two, the board are gonna keep him. So run me Enrique. I'd take Don Carlo. If Enrique is available, him. If not, go get Carlo Ancelotti. They're my picks. That's just me.
Yeah,
that's just me.
It's mad. Like, listen, everything you said about United, I kind of get it, and I understand that. You know what I mean? You guys don't want to repeat what you did with Ole, and the feeling's good, and the boys are back, and this, and this. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like go and get the manager available. He's here. See how good he does, and yeah, it's kind of like at the end of the day. It's a big risk, innit? And they need to get it right because they effed up with Amorim. That's the problem. Like, they got Amorim, and that's why they were being wrong and strong. And when you said you lot are losing to Grimsby and you're finishing 15th, the reason they're doing that is because they're like, yo, this was our appointment. We didn't inherit this manager. We picked this manager. And it's kind of like, when the ownership trying to save face. And I think that's what Arsenal are trying to do with Arteta. It's like, we've backed him to this point. But the thing is, ultimately, it's not completely bad backing Arteta to this point and then cutting ties if you cut it early. We should have cut ties after phase 3, phase 4. Then you could have said, okay, cool, we backed you. We give you enough time. You've made the team get to a certain level now that it wasn't when you first got the team. It's able to compete in the Premier League, able to compete in the Champions League in terms of up there to actually have a genuine chance of winning it. Yeah, you've done enough. It's time to go get a manager to get us over the line. At that point, I would have been like, okay, fine. You're giving him enough time. I didn't want him. You're giving him enough time. You give him the money. You give him about 3 years. Cool. He's built a team to a certain level. Thank you, Arteta. It doesn't need to be bitter. You did what you could. You couldn't get it over the line. Thank you. Goodbye. Do you know what I'm saying? But instead, they've made it become bitter. A bit like Wenger. They let it be bitter. If Wenger would have left and stayed there for like 12 years, his first 10 years was successful. The next 2, when he started saying that, top 4's a trophy, you could have cut it then. When you cut it then, all of a sudden, there's no bitterness towards Wenger. You actually let him go in a nice way. But what they did is they drag it, 20-odd years, man, still here. The last 10 years of absolute bullshit. And it becomes bitter because then you start... It's like a toxic relationship, bro. It's just a toxic relationship. You know what I mean? And then it becomes in a way that it doesn't need to be. You know what I mean? And that's why this manager didn't have to get to this with Arteta. We could have just said goodbye in a nice way, but it's getting to the point where the board ain't acting, and now this fan base all of a sudden got standards. Imagine, I've been hearing standards, the word start from Top Gooners, bro. From Top Gooners. When I say it, fucking hell, it's a code black, like Uncle Ruckus and Boondocks, bro. It's a code black. I can't believe this nigga talking about fucking standards. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. All of a sudden, we can mention standards, we can mention expectation, we can mention trophies, we can mention this manager having to win. Big up Hussam for the raid. Big up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big up Hussam every single time. All of a sudden, I'm hearing. Imagine, Hussam, you know this. I'll be getting cooked for talking about standards, trophies, this manager not being able to get over the line, players. They're talking about performances, bro. I've been talking about from the first game of the season. You guys were the better team. That game we won, but you were the better team. We were
horrible against you. Like, that's the crazy part. Were we the better team? Yes, but it was awful. I crashed on my fam. I crashed on my team for that. I took penalties for that. Yeah? People like, we played well in the game. No, Arsenal were just not what we expected them to be. That's what it was. People take good performance. All right, cool.
We were terrible. We were playing.
And you know what happened a week and a half later? We lost to Grimsby, but that's a whole different conversation.
But bro, Arsenal have been shit all season, and I'll quickly explain why, and you can let me know.
Go.
We were rubbish against you guys. We were playing 3 DMs. We were playing DMs in number 10 against Liverpool, Man City. We dropped points in those games. Mm-hmm. We were rubbish against Fulham and West Ham. We didn't play well. We got the results. We've been getting a lot of results not playing well. We had to score 2 goals against Wolves. We were rubbish against Sunderland, taking off what was it? We was 2-1 up. And then for the last extra time, I think it was 10 minutes, we took a midfielder off and then we brought on the centre back and we tried to defend for 10 minutes. We conceded, didn't stop their crosses, 2-2. Chelsea, down to 10 men. We didn't do anything against them. We got slapped up against Aston Villa 2-1. We were rubbish, but bro, we were rubbish against Bournemouth. We were rubbish against Everton. Bro, we've not been good. Now all of a sudden, my fan base want to be talking about performances. Where was this performance talk when we were getting the results? And when these men were celebrating draws, I'm like, yo, bro, we got a bag of draws last season. That's why we didn't get over. No, you're being negative. You just want to complain. You're twerking for rivals. So what are you, man, doing now that you're complaining? Are you not twerking for rivals? It works both ways.
Because it's okay when it's them, but it's not okay when it's you.
It's not okay when it's me.
It's not okay when it's you. And a lot of people, it's hey, I'm happier than you. You want your gaffer gone? Don't do that, Hassam. You want your manager gone like this? Yeah, you two both want your gaffers gone. I'm cool with Carrick. You know what I'm saying? Man, I call him Michael Carrick. You know what I'm saying? And that.
He's got to the point. I watch his match reactions there. Got to the point. Yahi, it's got to the point now where I don't even want to shout anymore. Sam, don't think I don't watch you, Yahi, it's got to the point. But no more scapegoating. You get what I'm saying? No more scapegoating.
Yo, your impressions are spot on, you know. You need to do that. You need to do a mashup, man. Like Hassan having a conversation with someone. I'm telling you, man, that shit will go clear. I'm telling you right now.
Listen. You see, he doesn't even rage anymore. I go on it. I'm like, yo, I want to see a Hussam rage. Please get the cigarette out, get the coffee out. You know what I mean? I want to hear Yahi. I want to see, you know what I'm saying? I want to hear everything. He's just, I've given up.
Yeah, because that's where you get to. You get to a point where your team is so bad and results are so bad and performances are so bad, you don't even get angry no more. The fifth stage of grief, your acceptance. I was there with Amarim. I reached that a long time ago. I reached that at the start of why are you not excited at the start of the season, even though I thought we made good signings? Because I know what's going to happen. And we played you lot, lost. People hyped up the performance like it was good. Yeah, it's a dark place. I love that for Liverpool. Arnie Slot in every single time, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Shout out Arnie Slot, man. For real. Shout out Arnie Slot. You know what I'm saying? La, 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 la. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Arnie Slot.
The thing is, I don't have no animosity against Liverpool. For me, our club's never had animosity like that. Like, there's no bad blood between us. Yeah. And we come together like the Avengers, like you know what I'm saying, like the Infinity Stones to knock you man out because we hate you. You know what I'm saying?
You're number one and number two up for me.
Enemy is my friend. You get me? Enemy is my friend. So I don't have no beef with Liverpool. Like there's no beef. Do you get what I'm saying? There's literally no
what's going on there, man. Like their demise has been wonderful because it was so unexpected. That's what it is. That's the best thing about there. It's like when you're a bad team, you know you're bad. There's a level of, you know what it is. They weren't expected it. They was just like, they thought the marriage was happy and they came back and the wife gone, kids gone. You know what I'm saying? The wardrobe's empty. She took everything and she just left a letter and you thought it was all good. There was no signs of nothing. You feel me? That's what it is for Liverpool, yo. They going through it. It's great. Broke the record transfer fee twice.
No, the amount of times he's getting onto his fan base. You guys, you want to scapegoat Mo Salah. Why Mo Salah? Every day Mo Salah. Always scapegoat. But you don't want to talk about that. You know what? The way he starts going off.
He goes that, and he's smart with his assessment of it. And that's what it is. But yeah, with you lot, I was expecting, like I said, I was expecting you lot to be better against us. I was expecting more from Arsenal. I know your forward players ain't the best and they ain't been in the greatest form, but I was expecting just more from them because the crowd was rocking for you lot. The place was rocking and they were just.
You see? If you talk about Mo Salah, these Arab man, it's like you're talking about cussing their mum or something. They take it personal. Like,
but he's right though. Because Van Dijk will make mistakes and they'll blame Mo Salah. That's mad.
Oh my days. Oh my God. It's hilarious, bro. I swear down. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Hassan, I watch. You think I don't watch? I watch, bro. The North is watching everything. Thank you, Flo. Look at this guy. Thank you, Flawless. Thank you, Flawless.
Nice,
bro. This the king. Look at this.
Nah, right, as much as it's right to be critical of him, but yeah, they'll blame him for everything. Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, go on, North.
Nah, but bro, real talk, yeah. Just I didn't even care anymore about the league anymore. Like these men just don't. They don't care enough, bro. Like,
you top of the table with 4 points. You could do it. You might. It might be by not. It might be kind of like not by default because that's too strong. But you still got to win, but you're taking advantage of the competition being terrible because there's no guarantee City get better. There's no guarantee that Villa catch you up. You don't got opportunity. This is me saying this, no bullshit aside.
When's the last time you see my club take the opportunity that's handed and presented to
them? That is true. So I understand your reservations. Like, I'm with you. I don't think you win the league. But I'm saying there is a possibility.
So why are you trying to
Because
believe. You know, I don't.
I'm saying no. I'm saying that this is the strongest case you've had. Actually, scratch that. Yeah, I would say because even the 93% team, when you was like top of the league for 93%, I didn't believe in that team, and I don't believe in you now. But I'm saying this is the best case. This is the most I thought Arsenal's opportunity is there to do it because of City being so bad. That's where it's at. And Liverpool falling off an absolute cliff and continue. They're falling down a never-ending flight of stairs, them jokers. Like, that's where they're at. I think they've won 5 in their last 18.
last season, Hussam, he tried to do the whole, no, but North, but this. After that season, he's like, yeah, I'm never going to back you guys again. Because I don't think anyone really expected Slot to win it in his first season. But he was like, he was like, I think Arsenal going to win it. And then when we didn't win, I said, Hussam, you see why I don't get excited, Hussam?
Nah, cool. I ain't saying getting excited, but I'm saying this is the strongest opportunity you've got. This is the most I've seen, and I go, because of City's deficiencies, you have enough. Nah, I ain't sugarcoating nothing, because I genuinely I think City will win it, but it's the least, not confident, because I don't care for City. I don't want him to, but it's the least I've been. I looked at City and went, I'm not 100% sure you lot do this. I'm not even 90% sure. Yes, he's there, and I expect him to get better. I'm with Villa, man. Hey, Unai, have you seen Villa's fixtures? Villa got some favorable fixtures, North, man, and they're only 4 points behind. Yo, check, pull up Villa's fixtures, man. Why you saying it, yo? Because Unai, man, you know why? Because if Unai picks up that trophy, I see your stream. If Unai wins the Premier League, fam, you see your stream. If Unai wins the Premier League.
This man don't want to. The YouTube are gonna kick me off this platform.
Yo, they gonna kick you off. Hey, I'ma cancel my streams that day. I'ma be in your chat, yo, in it. Yo, send me the stream the other day. I just want to sit backstage and see that. That's it, man.
Man thinks he can just chill in the background like this is a movie.
Bring the stream. I just want to. Hey, I want to see this. Go check. Yo, we looked at it before. Go check Villa's next 7 fixtures before they play Chelsea and us. Your Villa's fixtures in the Prem alone. Brentford at home, Bournemouth away, Brighton at home, Leeds at home, Wolves away. They already packed up Chelsea at the bridge, and then they play us. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. I ain't saying they win them all. I'm saying we've seen them go on a run already. Did they not win 10 in a row? Let's go, Villa. You know what I'm saying, man? Let's go, Villa. Let's go.
Look at this guy about let's go Villa, you know. Let's go Villa.
Villa, man.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, you lot are so checked out.
I'm with Villa.
You're in a nice position, you know that, because you got zero pressure. Yeah, zero pressure.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm saying
like my manager,
zero
like
pressure.
my team.
There's nothing. No. You know, however the season goes, yeah, you're not gonna be the spotlight ain't on you guys.
I know. I'm fully aware. I'm seeing how it goes, man. I'm with Villa. You see them fixtures. They can go on a run. They've shown us already they're capable of going on a run.
It's just like you lot as well, to lose to Villa, just to put more pressure on us as well.
Hey, it's a win-win, because if we win the game, cool. And if we lose the game, hey, it's 3 points closer to Arsenal or 3 points closer to City. And who knows, they could be above you at that point. Because that's 6-7 games away. Granted, I think you lot drop points to Leeds, but then I think your fixtures after that are pretty favorable.
Didn't they get a striker as well? They got the striker the other day.
Abraham. Yeah, they got Tammy Abraham. They got Tammy Abraham. Did Douglas Luiz go there, or did he go back to Forest? I know they recalled Leon Bailey as well. And
no, I think I saw something today that Douglas Luiz has gone back to Villa.
Is it Villa? Yeah, it might be Villa. So yeah, man. Nah, Villa don't have no tough fixtures, Tom. Look at them fixtures. Them fixtures there ain't tough. The toughest out of their next 7 is Chelsea and United. And granted, they have a horrible record at OT, but they can come here and beat us. They already beat Chelsea. Who's the tough fixtures? Tell me.
Do you know what's upsetting? Yeah, it's like it takes results like this for the things that I say. Like, it's always like this on the internet. It's like I've been calling out the fragilities on this manager, the limitations. I've always said, I've said this season, the squad is good enough to win this league, and it is. But the manager will be the reason why we don't get over the line. Like, Saka is absolutely trash this season.
Yeah.
Bro, he did nothing, bro. Like, Dogu really showed him. But once again, that's fatigue after playing for England, playing for Arsenal in the Prem, playing for us in the Champions League or Europa, playing for us in the Cups. Like, this guy don't get rest, bro. Like, if you realize when football's he don't get rest, there's nothing.
He just plays the whole time.
Just plays. Michael Owen settings, just play. Bro. And the thing is it's not just that. It's like there's nothing tactically different from this manager. Like, I'm not seeing any tactical changes at all. I'm just seeing subs for subs' sake. You know, when you see a manager, you're just making subs.
Oh, when he made the quadruple sub, you mean? When he made the quadruple sub.
Man's bringing on right back. We need a goal, bro. Imagine. Imagine. We need a goal. He's bringing on right backs in there.
Yeah, he put on Ben White for Timber. You wanted some more attacking prowess down that right-hand side, man. Bro, on the Glock. You know what I'm saying? Bro, on Glock 9, Madueke. Bro. And who was the other one?
It was Moreno. Moreno came on.
Oh, yes, Moreno. Yeah, it was Mikel Moreno. Yeah, word to Tony, man. Mikel the Beast Moreno.
Bro, Tony, yeah? I asked Tony, what about the weapons of mass destruction?
What did he say, though?
He said you didn't understand what I meant by weapons of mass destruction. I was talking about the set pieces.
Yeah, set piece, 100%. He's right. Tony spot on there. The set pieces. That was it. Really was. Mikel the Beast Moreno, as he calls him. But that's it. But yeah, you look, Arteta is, I've been saying this, that Arteta is your biggest issue. Like, that's what it is. Yeah, man. Shout out to Arteta. You know what I'm saying? Big up Arsenal. Big up Michael Carrick. You already know what time it is. Dogu, Cunha, bangers. Oh, jeez. The scenes. I know it was limbs in the away end.
You see, and this is what this fan base never cease to amaze me. Imagine being top of the league and listening to this crybaby. Cool. We were supposed to be
Saka Laka a troll, man. He's in my chat. Big up Saka Laka. Big troll, man. He's a big troll.
No worries. We're supposed to be 13 points clear. We are now 4 points. Before this game, we were 7 points clear. This football club, yeah. If I knew this when I started supporting this club, I swear, mum's life, I just would have stuck with Benfica. And I would have just reviewed my stuff with time.
Yeah, you would have stuck with Benfica. Or you know what? Just your north side, you should have just went north. Red side of Manchester, man. We all have you fam now. It's all good. Have some European trophies in that.
It was actually between Man United and Arsenal.
Yo, you should have picked. Yo, you can flip now. It's cool north, man. You know what I'm saying? You see where the Arsenal badge is above? You can just put the United badge. Yeah, United kit. We got you, man. Don't worry about it.
No. Your fan base talk too much shit, bro. I even had family members. The way they were talking to me, I swear down. I wanted to box them up, bro. The cockiness and the arrogance of I couldn't stand you.
Yeah, our fan base is the worst. But you mentioned it there about things you've been saying, and it takes results like this because a lot of people have to see it. It's kind of like telling someone, hey, you know what? When you drive your car, stop going over the speed limit and drive fast. You're going to crash. And they continue to just drive over the speed limit. And then they'll crash. And it's a bad accident, and then they'll be like, all right, I'm going to stop going over the speed limit rather than doing it. My mom always says this to me growing up. She still says it now. Prevention is better than cure. Don't wait until something happens to deal with it. Put things in place to stop it. Like, look after yourself, like physical health, for example. Don't wait to start eating right and drinking right when you get sick. Do that beforehand. So it prevents you getting sick. And that's where it's at. It's not just your fan base north. Happens with mine. People told me that these performances and these results against you lot and City were impossible. That's how people was going on. We have to suffer. It takes time. What? What we talk? Why does it take so much time? We have to suffer. We need more players. It's more money to go out there and compete against Arsenal.
Cam getting on to you.
Yeah, shout out Cam. Yo, big up Spurs. You feel me in that? They're like people always hating their European champions. Shout out Spurs, European champions. Are they not currently European champions enough? You know, we don't state facts on Northside LDN now. Huh? Hey, no, I'm talking to you.
The Europa League champions.
Okay, and is Europa League not a European trophy? Oh, am I mistaken?
Let's not get into the nitty-gritty in it.
Let's not get all the eyes and cross all the teeth.
This guy's him and Deji, but these are the trolls.
Me and Deji, how we trolls like it's right. Deji, shout out Deji, he a troll. I should be stating
fact. Why are we talking about that for?
Why are we talking about what? Where it is like what do you mean talk? Because you brought up this comment from Cam. Shout out my G Cam as well. People are always hating on them, man. They're the second most successful side in Europe, in London. You know what I'm saying? They be representing for London in Europe. It's only Chelsea that have more European trophies in London than them. I think there's 6 in the country for European trophies. I think there's 6. It's only United, Chelsea, City, Nottingham Forest. I'm missing one. Liverpool, Villa. So, all right. 7. Yeah, that's 7th. And top 2 in London. Hey, man, put some respect on. Shout out Spurs. Even though they'll get their Independence Day soon. They will. They need their Independence Day, man. We need to pack them up and we play them 3 weeks. We need to pack them up. 3 weeks. It's not just left. We need so people make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe as well. Make sure you lot respect Spurs. Like I said, European champions, coys, all that stuff. And yeah, we need to pack them up in 3 weeks. And then once we pack them up, then they sack Thomas Frank because you lot got them. I think we have him the 7th of February. You lot play him the 22nd. See, people, I'm listing off dates. That's how invested I am in my football team. So yeah, man, they get sacked. He gets sacked after us, and then Arsenal travel to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and then you lot face them. Feel me? North London derby and that new manager bounce, whoever it is. Yeah, man, let's go.
The most shameless guy, you know. All of this just begrudge me, but it's calm. It's calm. My football club allows people to be talking to me like this. This is what happens.
Whoa. No, don't let Cam and Crooks in the chat corrupt it. You know what I'm saying? The brotherhood that we have. I would never do such a thing to you. Don't let them do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't let the chat do that. All right. Don't let it. Yeah, Cam.
Not sarcasm city. Not sarcasm city. Never.
Not to you. You know what I'm saying? Not to you. Never to you. It's only to certain people. You feel me? That ain't aimed at you. Feel me? Like Denzel Washington's not the equalizer to everybody, is he? You know what I'm saying? He does just mashing up everyone in all 3 films, is it? It's certain people.
You see this guy? You see how this guy gets down? You know what I'm saying? You see how he gets down? You know what it is? If we was rappers here, he's Jay-Z, I'm 50 Cent. I just go direct. This guy sneak this in. I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50 cents? One line, that's it. Makes it seem like he didn't say nothing. This guy, I'm telling you, this guy.
This was, that's what I want to know. Hey, chat, let me pull up the comment section. Where's the disses, chat? I didn't see the disses. Where was the diss?
Master manipulator?
Master manipulator. I'm just a normal individual, man.
I have to go outside. I have to contemplate my life, bro, because Flawless is from my generation. He understands how much smoke I've had to hold for this football club.
Yeah, facts.
Just being just with the Man United rivalry. Then I had to see Chelsea be dominating and winning everything. Then I had to see Man City winning everything. Then I had to see Liverpool that my whole life didn't do anything. Okay, cool. With Gerrard, they won the Champions League, but when we grew up, they weren't in a conversation, innit? They weren't in a conversation for Prem. They weren't constantly. Their era was the 80s. We were the 90s, so they weren't doing anything. Everybody was like, they were sleeping giants, basically. They were sleeping giants. They weren't operating at the level that they've been in recent years. Then I had to see these men be bad. Then I had to see my fan base say, don't worry, wait till Pep's gone, then we'll dominate. Bro, Slot come first year, wins the league. Bro, I swear I'm cursed with this club. I'm cursed, bro. Barcelona, when we win the league, I'm going to the parade and I'm doing it on this channel and I don't give a shit. And no one can tell me nothing. I'm a glory hunter. Yeah, you know what? You live and you learn. You live and you learn. Yeah? And I'm going for the glory, bro. I don't give a shit.
Yo, I respect it, man. You know what I'm saying? If I was an Arsenal fan, I'd do the same thing. I get it. I understand. Trust me, man. Go enjoy yourself. Go enjoy yourself.
I've gone to Barca like Henry went, like Fabregas went, like Alex, like Haleb went, like Alex Song went. I've gone. I want to see Champions League. I want to live life, bro.
Look at what it did for them, man. Following the footsteps of your greats like Thierry and Cesc. No, if I'm with you, hey, if Cesc can walk them footsteps, if Thierry can walk them footsteps, why can't I?
Can't beat them, join them, innit? Can't beat them, join them.
Do you
know what I'm saying? Nah, Real Madrid will win. Real Madrid now, bro.
Yeah, Jay Hard work in the chat. I have no idea what you're talking about. Same with Ravi. I don't know what you like. We just here talking football, man. I don't know what you lot talking about. You lot give me too much credit. I ain't Pep. You know what I'm saying? I ain't Fergie. I'm not no master tactician, mind games. I'm just a normal individual. You lot run up the likes, though. Hit the subscribe button as well. Make sure you do so. But yeah, you lot,
who have you got? Who have you got winning the Prem and who have you got winning the champs?
It's mad that you mentioned Barcelona because they were my pick from before the season. Even though Flick is, and I rate Hansi Flick, but he's been managing like, I don't know what's going on with that high line. Like, it's just even been more exposed, and Northside will be back in the second areas. But yeah, for it. Yeah, Barcelona, I said at the start of the season, because I'm looking at Yamal and going, all right, you're going to have that season where we go, you're him. Because everybody collectively rates Yamal and says how cold he is, and I'm in that. I think he's cold. So I'm for Barcelona. League, I still can't look past, as bad as they've been. I still can't look past Manchester City, unfortunately. I don't want it to be. But I'm looking at City. I'm hoping it's Villa, but City is the one I look at. I go, yeah, them. Unfortunately. What about you? Who you got for the champs in the Prem? What we saying? Arsenal double.
Yeah, Wait, I can't lie. Babs was saying quadruple charge.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you're still up for the quadruple. You're 4 points clear in the Premier League, top of the Champions League, 1 foot in the Carabao Cup semi-final, and in the 4th round of the FA Cup. You're on for everything.
Look at this. Anthony, big up to you. As an AC Milan fan, I'd rather have Allegri than Super Duper Mick. You're toxic and negative. Plus, your team's from a farmers league. That's what they'll tell you. Your club's from a farmers league. Do you know what I'm saying? It's from a farmers league. But bro, I'll be real. I got City winning the league. Champions League. I don't know, man. I think Champions League, Conde's an issue. You see the way Chelsea dealt with Barca. If they don't fix up defensively, they can get caught out.
Fix up, they do. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Lewandowski, Rafinha doing their thing, Yamal doing his thing, but I think defensively they can get got at. Man, it's Bayern might do it. Bayern might do it. I can't lie. Bayern might do it, but I'm more leaning towards. I don't know, man. I think PSG may still have something for everyone. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think people are still sleeping on them because we're not used to seeing them in this position, but I think they can still do it. But Bayern Munich, I mean, I know it's the group stages, but the way that we dealt with them, obviously they had some players out, to be fair to them. They did have some players out. But I don't know. I don't really look at this Bayern team and say they can do it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But yeah, I don't know.
I hope you're right. I hope it is tough because the people in the chat, when I say Barca, that doesn't mean anyone else can't, but I look at them and go, I just look at Yamal. I think he's the difference maker. And obviously, I want the best. I want the best ones for Northside. He spoke about going to the Barcelona parade, right? If they win the Liga, why not make that parade a double? Feel me? Your favorite drink, you don't want a single, you want 2 double.
They don't want to see me if I win the double. They don't want to see.
Yeah, man. Copa del Rey, not Copa del Rey because I think they out. But wait, are they in the Copa del Rey or did they get knocked out?
This is how much I'm disconnected with Arsenal.
Yeah, man. Hey, chat. Did Barcelona get knocked out of Copa del Rey? And you lot think I don't want what's best for Northside. And I'm here saying I hope Barca pick up the Champions League. They might pick up the Liga and then Bummy gets to go to a parade. That's double. I got the Barca shit.
My club. Yeah? My club. See that, yeah?
Yeah, he's a baller, man. Lamine Yamal.
It's nice to have this badge as well. It's nice to have this. I like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think it's nice my standards. You get me?
I think it does.
Lamine Yamal. They were telling me get Rafinha. I told them shut your mouth. You know
you should have got Rafinha, man.
No, no Rafinha thing, bro. No.
Why did you not get Rafinha though?
Nah, bro. I haven't spent money on Arsenal for 20 odd years. I've not. Everything's been a gift. All the Arsenal shirts that you see me, they've all been gifts. None of them have been that I've paid my money. That one there, that cost me 180 euros. That's a gift. When it comes to winning, I'll spend money, bro. But I'm not spending money on Arsenal. No way.
That's the same with me with United. I ain't bought a kit in years. Like even this kit you see here right now. Y'all, Lewis, you know what I'm saying? He always sorts man out with the kits. Like that's what that is. All the kits, all the United kits you see I have, all from that, like all of them. Like Charles Lewis is patting me with enough kits. That's what it is. So I hear you. But yeah, hopefully Barca pick up the Liga, pick up the Champions League, and you get to go to a double parade, fam. It's lit. See, and you think I don't want what's best for you. This guy, why you laughing, yo? This guy, why you laughing, yo?
This guy, why you laugh at my pain? Yeah, now you want to be like, yeah. I'm on your side.
Yo, you go into a. I ain't winning nothing. I'm out all competitions. Like, what we talking about here? I'm out all comps. You in 4 comps.
Yeah, you man are chilling, man. You man are chilling. You know what the hard?
Yeah, we enjoying it now. Like it's been great, but it's been hell. The reason
How many
why
trophies have you won? Bro. How many trophies have you won since Fergie left?
2 FA Cups, 2 Carabao Cups, Europa League. So 5. I think it's like 5 and 12 or something.
You see?
No longer than that. 5 and 13. Yeah, 5 and 13. You see?
Even at their worst, they're still winning more than us. You got what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. We still pick up trophies. Still. We went on that little drought of 6 years from Ten Hag FA Cup to the Europa League Mourinho run. That was the Ollie reign and stuff like that. So yeah, it's like 6 years. What's the other trophy? People, let me know. I forgot. I don't count the Community Shield, man. I'm talking League Cups. Yeah, we got 2 League Cups, 2 FA Cups, the Europa League. That's the 5. That's what I would say. Yeah, that's the 5 trophies. We should be really and truly. We should have 2 more Europa Leagues if we're being really real, because them finals we lost are ridiculous. Villarreal and Spurs. But hey, we lost to someone with some European pedigree. Yo, why what don't they have European pedigree? What we talking about, yo? A lot of people say
to spice it up. Look at that, but they've got European pedigree. You know you should be beating Villarreal. You know you should be beating Spurs. But look at this.
We should have beaten them both. But hey, Spurs do have European. People always crashing on Spurs like they don't have European pedigree. Like, well, even before the Europa League against us, I'm looking here now. Yeah, like they won. Yeah, because they won it twice before the Europa League when it was the UEFA Cup. They won it twice before.
You should have been beating them in that final.
Nah, we should have. I agree. That's why I said we should have 3 Europa Leagues in this period, because we should have beat Villarreal. We should have beat Spurs. And then I swear we've lost. It's like 10 finals. I know we've lost like finals and stuff because we've been to I think it's like 10 finals in the last 10 years or some shit like that. See, I didn't even know that Grass Spurs were the first team to win Europa League. That's crazy.
Nah, God willing, they keep Carrick though. You know what I'm saying? God willing, they keep Carrick, and you guys can trust the process with Carrick. I actually don't think he's a bad manager, but
absolutely not. But anytime you mention that phrase, I'm like, no, trust the process. I know where. See, bad guy, this guy. See, you lot better crash on Northside now. Hear what you just said. God willing, you lot keep Carrick. Trust the process.
But you gotta give him a chance, innit? Look at where he's taking. Look where he's taking the club.
When Arteta's gone, you lot hire him.
No. But he's a Man United legend. He's a Man United legend. You can't do that. He's gonna be too busy cooking.
Wait. Luis Enrique is a Barcelona. Well, he's not a Barcelona legend, but played for Barcelona. Will you take him?
Of course.
He's a Barcelona fan favorite. So what's the difference?
It doesn't matter. It don't matter. I don't feel what I feel. I don't hate Barcelona. I hate you, man. You know what I'm saying? I hate you, man. So
I know what Michael Carrick is crazy.
I don't know, man. I have a feeling that they're going to give him the job. I can't lie to you. I do. Jokes aside, I actually genuinely.
Definitely. I put nothing. My ownership in terms of stupidity, I put nothing past them. When people say, "Oh, it's not possible," with Ineos it is. With Manchester United, stupidity is round the corner. You know what I'm saying? It's always lurking in and around. I've seen them make absolutely kamikaze decisions. And I don't think it's a kamikaze decision, but I think it's extremely lazy. It's extremely short-sighted.
You see?
Yeah.
You see?
Now, and people are with it. I'm not with that. I don't think Luis Enrique or Ancelotti are hipsters. I'm not putting Enrique or Ancelotti in the hipster category. Like, no, and just because it hasn't worked with Amorim and it hasn't worked with Ten Hag, I wouldn't put Van Gaal or Mourinho in there. So I'm not hearing it whatsoever. Because you know what's crazy? Before he went, because Enrique was at Barcelona, before he went to PSG, people would have called him a hipster. People would have called him it because people don't like. It's like Xavi won the league with Barca, and Zidane won the league with Madrid, obviously won Champions League as well, and people don't really rate them like that. Nagelsmann, I'm skeptical of, but yeah. And also with the Carrick thing, he's interim just because that's only a thing now because he's doing well, or he's done well. It's 2 games. I'm not that short-sighted. I'm not that reactionary.
Okay, what if he gets you top 4 at the end of the season then?
So, congratulations, you did what you were supposed to. You did what your very best. I can't even say what you're supposed to do because I don't have expectations like that.
He didn't have a full season. What if you give him a full season?
See this, people. Bro, see this. Guy will keep a straight face when he's asking this stupidness.
Give him a full season with his players, bro. Let him cook.
Yeah. Can be
see, man keeps saying this about Cesc. No, bro. No.
Why are you not with Cesc? He's an Arsenal legend. Why are you? And he's doing well in Italy. Why not?
No.
Why not?
I don't want Cesc as manager. Sorry. Let him keep doing what he's doing at Como. I don't need him here. I don't
give it a couple of years. You saying?
Well, the squad itself is at a point that they can win the league if they have the right manager. I haven't seen Cesc win major honors, so just by that metric, he doesn't qualify.
And someone just said in the chat, they called Luis Enrique a hipster when he was trash at Roma. He's earned where he is now. Exactly. People just throw that out there. That's what it is. Go get a manager of quality. I'm going to check now. I didn't even know he was at Roma. I forgot, should I say that he was at Roma? I'm just checking his managerial career to see where else he was at. Let me have a look.
Yeah, he's earned where he's at. Big up Gianni. He's earned where he's at. But, bro, like, I'm tired of this place being like bro, this ain't Tracy Beaker, innit? This ain't a care home. You know what I mean? This is, bro, like, I'm tired of it, bro. People just want to be dumping their bullshit over here at Arsenal. I'm tired of it, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, he hasn't proven anything. And as much as he's doing well, come on. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, we need to be getting certain level of managers, innit? Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. What did Cam say about Fabregas? He's asking me.
Yo, jog my memory, Cam. I forgot. What did you say? I think he said he'll take him at Arsenal, though. I think he did. You have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I swear he said so. But I could be wrong. Yeah, exactly, Sha. Like, that's what people would have said. So, Flawless, Enrique's still a hipster, to be fair, even if he's good. That's kicking the ball out for a throw in a kickoff to pin them back and sitting in the stands to see the game better is peak hipster shit. And Echo Falls, who do you have as the best manager? Who's the top 3 managers right now in Europe for you, Echo Falls? Because to me, Enrique's in top 3. Well, people will throw that hipster shit. And I just checked where he was at. I didn't even know he was at Celta. So he was at Roma. He was at Roma for a season, went to Celta Vigo for a season, then got the Barcelona job. So from Celta, if any of us would have said go and get him, people would have said hipster manager, he's terrible. Now we see him as one of the best managers in the league. One of the best managers in Europe. I'm saying before the trebles. After we left Celta, before he goes to Barcelona, if me or North was sat here and said, bring us Enrique, that would be the conversation. People would say, oh, another hipster manager, didn't do well at Roma, didn't do well at Celta Vigo. Why'd you want him?
I just find it funny that some people don't want a hipster manager, but they love a project. This is what I don't understand. You get me? Like they love a quick project. Like, do you know what I'm saying? There's already one in the chat saying, yeah, I'll take Carrick. And it's like, you're going off a sentiment because of what you done against City and Arsenal. But really and truly, when you really judge him, it's like, you're basing it off of 2 games. It's extremely risky. Look, it could work. It could not work. It was a big risk when we went and got Wenger at the time. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he was managing in Asia. French manager that managed in Asia. That wanted to change, wasn't he?
He was in Japan.
Yeah. So, do you get what I mean? It's very risky, but at the same time, it's like, bro, Man United have done enough risks. Arsenal have done enough risks. We kind of, the fan bases want a sure thing in it. You know what I mean? So,
and that don't exist. And to Echo Falls, it's because hipster's been made to be a negative thing. Even though I don't really call managers hipsters. I look at you and say, do I think you're a good manager or not? And I look at Enrique and think absolute top quality manager. Same with Ancelotti. Outside of it, the market is not really the best. I'm not gonna lie. There isn't really many managers that I go on and say, yeah, but this is why Ineos and the ownership at Manchester United are paid very well. Is to deal with these tough decisions. This is why. Go identify a manager. If we pick Carrick, that means you had no plan.
True.
That's what that means. If Carrick is appointed,
trust your plan.
You don't have a plan, because they should be talking to and thinking about the next manager from now. That's what they need to be doing. Sitting down with whoever it is. That's what they need to be doing. But Ramo, go get an elite manager. That's what I'm saying. And Shah, I agree they can't identify shit. They're not fit for purpose. They're not. And hence why I crash them all the time, but still go and do your job. If they get Carrick, that means, so what was you doing the whole time? So say it would have went wrong. So let's say it goes right for Carrick from now till March, and they say, you know what, we're going to give him the job. And then April and May is horrific. Then what?
What if they can't identify or get the manager that they want, and then they just give him a year contract and say, listen, we're still looking at certain managers. We don't want to make a rash appointment.
You've had enough time to deal with it. Because the reason why you're in this situation is because you fucked about with Amorim. And the reason why you're in the Amorim situation is because you fucked about with Ten Hag. So if you just did your fucking job correctly and clearly and was actually made a clear-cut decision and did the obvious stuff, you wouldn't be in this situation. It's a domino effect. That's what this is. The reason why you're in the shit you are now in this tough position of pick. Because if you would have picked a manager in the summer like you were supposed to with Amorim, you wouldn't be here right now. We wouldn't hear me talking about the fact that we're talking about managers is absolutely ridiculous, and it's on their incompetence. It's on their negligence. And the reason why the Amorim situation was even worse is because of the Ten Hag situation. Because if you were supposed to sack him like you were supposed to, you wouldn't have been in that situation. So this is just the domino effect of bad decisions. That's all this is. Because you lot take too long to make a decision assessing Ten Hag. What do you need to assess for? You don't have a TV. You can't go to the ground and watch. You don't see how Manchester United play. You don't see our results. You don't see this man breaking every record known to man. And you said, hey, you know what? Hold my beer. And brought in Amorim, who then broke even all them records as well. 14 wins in 13 months. And you only sacked him because he spoke out against you. And you had the cheek to the ownership talking about, oh, we're not going to sack him off knee-jerk reaction, and then sacked him off a knee-jerk reaction. You lot couldn't even get interim in place. I was on stream when the Xavi Alonso news broke. When the Xavi Alonso news broke, I was on stream. That exact same stream, Arbeloa was announced. So now whether you think Arbeloa was correct or not, you know what Real Madrid had? A plan. Hey, Xavi Alonso's out the door. Arbeloa is the guy. Maresca, who walked. Maresca left people. So it's not like Chelsea sacked Maresca got sacked and then they brought in Liam Rosinha. How are we struggling over an interim? How? Took us, what was it, 2 weeks? For an interim? Nah, man. Fuck you. The Julians, man.
But there you go. There you go. I can't argue with that. But maybe, Carrick, maybe the missing piece.
Maybe it is, man. Hey, if he keeps winning at the Emirates, I'm for it. You know what I'm saying? You can guarantee me that each year. I'm with it, man. Run that back.
Emirates Cup. The Emirates Cup.
You know what I'm saying? Run that back. Yeah,
no, I get that, bro. I get it. Listen, big up to everyone that's locked in. Make sure you're subscribing to Flawless. Link is in the title. Flawless, what you got coming up, bro? You going live? I know you do Vampire Times.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, 100%, man. I'm not big celebrity superstar like you, so I gotta go live at late times. You feel me in that? You see, you know what I'm saying? You content creator, YouTube sensations. So thank you for having me on the channel. Appreciate it. Yo, that's you, man. You know what I'm saying? Always going viral every 5 minutes.
What time you going live?
I'm going live literally in a couple minutes. Yeah.
You're going in a couple minutes. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Right, cool. I'm gonna redirect.
It's the United City show. Shout out to Veta. I'm on with Veta people. So we'll be talking more Manchester United, talking Manchester City as well. It's one sec, make sure it's the right one. Hold up. Make sure. Yeah, City closed the gap on Arsenal to 4 points. I'll drop it in the private chat.
Is it the Yardman? It's not the Yardman show, no?
No. I'll drop it it's in the private chat there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the private
chat.
Yeah,
man. Make sure you man are liking and subscribing to Sarcasm City. We will be redirected. It will be going live now because I swear down this guy does. How do you do these mad late streams though?
Fam, gotta get to work, man. You know what it's like. You work hard. You know what it's like in this space. You gotta get to work. Gotta do these things. You know what
are you wait, hold on. Are you that busy during the day?
Nah, I stream sometimes during the day. Nah, I stream sometimes during the day, and then other times, man was like, if I got no show, I'll be sleeping.
No, because every time I'm like, yo, if someone's live, late, it's you. I'm like, yo, he's like sometimes like I'll just be doing the mad thing, and then I was like, yo, he's on that. Let me just relax. Like he's like, yo, Flawless is live, Flawless is live at this time. It's like, yo. Yeah, but hold on, like obviously you say what you're comfortable saying, but what time do you actually go to work? Because that's why I couldn't go like. Oh
nah, this is work, fam. You know what I'm saying? This is the work.
Okay. Because I was thinking, I was like, yo, if he's working for someone, how is he?
Nah, fam. Work for myself, fam. Yeah. That's also why this is the work. You feel me? That's what it is.
Okay.
I see Gunnar talking all the time about getting big bread and this, that, and the third. So I'm like, I need that. Yeah, 100%.
I lied, chat. He's a vampire. I swear down, like this guy will be live at mad hours, bro. Like mad hours. Mad hours.
Nah, because the people them support as well. Because not only do I get the night owls from the UK and similar time zones, international fans as well. Because they're like, hey, this is a great time for us. It might be 8 p.m. or 10 p.m. or it's 4 p.m. or 6 p.m. or whatever the case may be with that as well. So yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, this is the work, fam. So that's also why I put in the work. Yeah. This is the work. So yeah, like man's just plus I do enjoy it as well. Outside of excuse recently, it's been horrible talking about Manchester United, but outside of that, it's fantastic. You chop it up with man them like yourself and stuff. Varies grime into hours of sleep. It depends what's got going on. Because I might have a stream at like 1-2 p.m. So it depends what time I end and wake up. I'll wake up and then just get to it. You feel me in that? Yeah, man. You have to put in the work. You feel me in that? Try to be like North. That's what it is, man. Try to be like, what's your next milestone? Subscriber wise?
30K.
See, there we go. I'm trying to be like Mike. North. That's what it is, yo. I'm trying to get to 30K people. To get to them astronomical numbers. Feel me?
That's astronomical. You know, do you know what it is? It's like on this YouTube thing, it's like
go on.
The way we grew up talking about football, banter, stuff like that. We're dealing with a generation that one doesn't understand it, two are very sensitive towards it. It goes over their head, the banter, the accountability. They don't like the accountability. They don't like being called up and pulled up on what they say. And they love a very comfortable story. They love things being very, and it's like, yeah, that's just, yeah. that's not where I'm from. Like where I'm from, you be saying some stupid shit. People are checking you to your face. This is before social media. And some people may think, oh, we're old, but it's like, bro, that's just how it was, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You can't talk bull and talk stupidness because man will clown you.
Yeah, man will clown you. I had that fam, like uncle clowning me. You know what I'm saying? Mom gonna clown me. Cousins gonna clown me. Brethren's gonna clown me if man say I was saying you just, nah, that's wrong. But because we grew up doing that in person in our households, school, college, etc. That's why it's easy to do this. This is why me and you can banter and go back and forth. This is why me or you can be on a panel with 4, 5, 6 people and we just running jokes and running back and you're clowning United, I'm clowning Arsenal, we clowning this player, clowning that player. And things is easy. This is even easier than that. Like, so yeah, and it's fun because it's something, we all love football. So it also stems from that as well. That's where it is. Yeah, shout out, man. Jardel, big up at the
games, man. The football that I'm watching these days, bro, is putting me to sleep a lot of times, man. I can't lie. Do you know what I mean? Horrible. But yeah, man. Listen, make sure you're liking and subscribing to Flawless. Link is in the title. Make sure you're subscribing and everything else like that, especially full-time YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? Support. It's hard work. Man has to put the work in. Do you know what I'm saying? So make sure you're supporting. That's my guy. We're going to redirect to Flawless now. He's got a show. And yeah, man, everyone just, he already knows that we're redirecting. Just put Carrick in. Everyone just spam the chat Carrick in.
My child, Michael Carrick. You know what I'm saying? It's Carrick in. All right. QUE. Carrick in.
He's trusting the process.
That's what it is, man. It is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that process. Yeah, man. Big up. Konya!
We're out, man. See you on Flawless's channel.
Hammer him out.
Love.